Hello there, welcome. Today we're gonna do a tour of my room and some of the repercussions of being a otaku. So, where should I begin? Well, let's start with the tour to the front door. So, this is the front door. As you can see, it's a bit bare apart from the poster of Nana. I miss her life. Hopefully she can return soon as well after giving birth. So she's back on. Well, basically, she's back on the limelights after giving birth. So hopefully, I will see her again. If you don't know already, I'm basically a big fan of her, and you will see a lot of things of her a bit later in this video. Let's carry on. Okay, so here is some of the display and also some of the box as well. Let's start with just this side. Well, this is actually a figure inside the bag, and the stripe reach is Sakamoto Mio. I think this one is an Alter figure, which I bought it on my first trip to Japan, and I never seems to be able to get a chance to display it. It's been stuck in this bag from this particular, well, this bag is actually my normal place to hang out for getting models and Gunpla. So, well, it's free advertisement for them. If you know where they are, well, here they are. Below it is a box full of posters. Not poster, I think. This is all the plastic one as well. Some of these are R18, so I can't show it to you. But oops, something just fell off over that side. So that's one of the problems. Things just keep on falling off. This is a pay mat, and I think that's just a pay mat for Misaka Mikoto, which is also one of the stuff that I like. This is hanging wall skull. Two of them actually. So below is a 3D printer. I actually shared this with a friend. It's in his house before, but then what happened is I was asked him to lend it to me, but I never use it. That's one of the problem. You didn't get the time. Well, you're just too lazy to try to use it. And this is one of the things that I really want to use as well. I want to print a lot of stuff that I can, like, for my model making and gunpla making stuff. So hopefully one day I will get to use it. Then you get to the displays. So you got a bit of a theme on these two at the moment. So you got the red one and the blue one. Maki from Love Life. And you got the OTAKU Warrior from Gundam Seed. Megumin as well, and you got Scarlet Reach. I tell you what, I'm actually using a TV control to control them. Here you go. And yeah, because the normal control is basically around our battery, I'm using a TV control, which apparently, for some reason, is using the same channel. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Alright, continue. Here you are. You see what I tried to show you before because of the refractive lighting. So you got Magi, you got Megumin, you got OTAKU Warrior, you got Hanada Tsubasa from Monogatari. On the below, you got the blue theme, and you got Nana here. You got the Flame Arm Girls. You got the Ellie, yeah, Ellie from Love Life as well. So, well, I'm a pretty big fan from Love Life from the top and bottom. So, carry on. Let's move on from here. Well, below you got 3 Aquamarine quiz from Symphogear. There's actually another one on the other side as well, which is obscure, because I want to show you the state of this room as well. And on top of it, you've got CDs from different artists that I follow. This one is Nana. You've got Lisa. And you got flip side as well over here. Anyway, you got the idea. So I got quite a few artists CDs which is sold over on this side. As for the Aquamarine figure, well, these are actually the collector's craze, whereby we try to collect the same characters but different colors, and the company actually released 4 different colors for this particular figure, and I end up having all of them. The companies have already gone bankrupt, so they're not going to release any more of them, which is a good thing. But the bad thing is I won't be able to get them again. Maybe it's a good thing, so I don't have to spend much more money on it. Okay, here is some of the credit stand gem art. You got the boy and girlfriend credit stand. I think they are limited as well. I call it on, is it Aniplex Plus online. Here is some of the folders that I keep the top. So you got my original Gundam War file. There's a lot. I'm not going to show you all of them. You got my Pokemon card books, and you got my Nana card. These cards are actually collected from things like if you buy goods from Nana's live, like every single item you bought, you will get 1 of them. And there's every single live, there's 9 of them. There's 8 of them to collect. So I actually got a few. But because I haven't been to a lot of live, I'm not very hardcore on collecting it. Inside, I actually collect some of the other characters' cards as well. So things like from other artists. So I'm not going to show you it. Maybe in a later video. Maybe later. Okay. So the next one is you've got your railgun file, which I think collection art is a collector's art card that I keep it in those. Then below you got some of the stuff that is pretty cool. You got your Denki Copy physical version, which discontinued it about a few years ago, so these are quite collectible now, but I think that I've got no way to put it, so I just keep it in here. You got the Hobby Japan one as well, and you got some Hong Kongers. I think they changed the name to different names now, so Hong Kongers, well, you know what happened and things, and why did they have to change it to Hong Kongers if you know what's the situation here in Hong Kong. Yeah, basically I keep quite a lot of older magazine in here, and that completes one of the drawers. So let's move on to the next one. You got the top shelf, which is basically storing most of my 1/44 scale Gunpla. Well, there's quite a few that is not Gunpla. You've got your Symphogear over here, and you've got some of the ones from some characters from Super World Wars OG, and I can't remember his name exactly in English, but it's one of the one that is called Fake Gundam, because, well, I think that the designer actually really wanted to make it look like a Gundam, so the ones on the back is not a Gundam. Here's all the ones that is here on display. I want to display more, but I never seem to have enough space for them at all. So, well, we got a chair over here which is stacked full of clothing. Oh shit! Yeah, you see a lot of these happening. Too many stuff. All right, this is my Figma drawer. So you've got all of the Nuff Livelers on the stairs case and back. You got some of the FGO characters in here as well. You got Mikoto. You got Hibiki from Symphogear. You got some of the smaller ones figure that I have on the bottom as well. And you got some of the FGO characters on that side as well. Some of the one major problem with me, the room at the moment, is I got too many Gunpla. Well, not necessarily too many Gunpla. The box, which is causing a lot of storage issues. So here, that is the problem. I have a stack. Most of them are not open yet. So you got a whole paper box. Inside there's quite also like 4 or 5 Gunpla. You got some figures here as well. These are Final Fantasy Tifa. I still maybe do a review on her, but well, there's going to be a lot of negative thing about her. So. And you got some Mega Device Pat Labor? Yeah, Pat Labor from old anime back long time ago. One of my first ever comic that I've ever read. Let's move on to this larger display. I mean, every single otaku have this particular display. I think it's from Ikea, and I can only display 2 of them, as the one on the bottom is totally obscured by some of the stuff that I have over here, and also they're R18, so I'm not going to show it on this video. So on the top you got some Nendoroids, and some of the display I got from like Crane Catcher and things and stuff. You've got Lankali characters, which is characters. You've got Boy and Girlfriend. You've got Megumin. You've got Koroneko, and below you see 3 of the Symphogear characters. And here you go. And you've got Monster Hunter characters. And in front of it, you got some Iron Man. You've got some characters from Kimetsu Yaiba. You got Ellie again. You got Zaku head, and you got Nana again. Yeah, the video is playing up. This phone needs fix soon. And you got a Yamato. This is my shrine for Misaka. And as you can see, there's quite a lot of Misaka characters. I will do an in-depth video of this a bit later, but this is what I have. Got some RAH Saber on the back. You've got some Full Metal Panic, and you've got Zaku. Yeah, Sakura from Shining series from Tony. She's voiced by none other than Nana. There's quite a lot of characters that I've been through already that is voiced by Nana as well. Okay, let's go back to this stack, and you've got the whole series of Sailor Moon. I got all of them. Like, there's 6 of them over here. There's another 4 of them over here as well. So the Killposkis are taking over my room, and it's causing a lot of problems. Everything is taking over my room, and I am basically out of room to do everything. I'm stuck at the place whereby I cannot make videos out of. That is why you don't see a lot of videos. That's a stack of stuff here as well. You've got some of my Gunpla, you've got some doujinshi, you've got some of the art illustration that originally I'm gonna make some sort of like custom mix figure from, which I never get the chance. So you got another figure from Anna Plus, and this is another character from Boy and Girlfriend again. Okay, so continue. You've got some, again, Killposki. You've got characters from FGO again, and you've got Asuka on the back, and you've got the Gachapon Majinga. I actually have a different version of it in storage as well, so I may show it to you in a later video. You've got some Killposki, and on top you've got my PS4, and on top of that you've got some Master Grey. You've got Master Grey Shinanju on the back. You've got Algae Eva. You've got Black Lotus from Excel World again. Front is some acrylic stands for Teenage Romance. You've got Poloka from Hololive, and you've got Unicon from Gunbuster. And you've got some Killposki as well. So the Killposki invasion continue. On the back is some of the box that I keep. This is my table. As you can see, I can't see the table at all. It's totally covered with stuff at the moment. Lacking in space and struggling to do tidy up. You guys tell me, If do you guys run into this kind of situation when you're otaku as well? Write in the comment below. So you got the Megamin pop-up array that I showed on the video last time around, and you got the Posket, some of them from Ever, some of them from Sailor Moon. You got the card, Hololive Rebirth card. You got Yu-Gi-Oh card. You got some Gunpla again, and you got the not Gunbuster, Psybuster from Super Wars OG, Space Marine. And you got to my collection of live Blurays. So you got my Live Island from Nana again. You got my PS4 game. That's a live part as well. You got Flip Side. Basically, I store quite a lot of stuff over here. Basically, all the Blu-ray stuff. So carry on. Okay, you see the top. Well, you don't see the top. You see what is on the top of the table. Now let's go underneath the table. Here you go. These are box full of Gunpla, and I basically got no place to put them, and they are inside the box for storage. And I actually did a database on all the stuff that I'm actually collecting at the moment. I put it on my figures collection website, which I'll probably post it on below as well on the description, so you guys can check out how much stuff that I actually keep in this tiny room. Carry on. So here are more display, and on top of it you see a lot of Gunpla. Yeah, they are basically pretty much all Gunpla except these one. Some of the gigantic arm from Konobukiya Ever. You got Gunpla. So you got your Togi's one here, which this is the anime correct version. You got Zeta Plus, and you got the special edition Destiny Gundam. Then you got all your TR. So you got your TR6, TR1, another TR1, another TR6, another TR6. These are massive Gunpla. So even if I blew it, I probably won't be able to do this. Next to it, you've got some Gunpla, which these are like peculiarly hanging over stuff, so not nice. So you got some SD Gundam, and you got the Core Gundam 2 Titan Color, and on behind it you've got some other special edition as well. So you've got the Gundam Base, RX78 RG Gundam, and you've got your Ikea Transamo, and on this you've got Nendoroids, and you've got some more Core Gundam here. You've got the Regis Knight, and you've got the Ninetail from Megami Device, and that is a Raven Gundam from it. Well, you've got a drawer with quite a lot of NT and Unicon Gundam, the 1/44 scale Gundam. And below it you've got some Gunbuster, Pedicure, K-On, Multi Blood. Basically quite a lot of figure over here. And in here you've got two prized possession of mine. You've got a DD or Sinnoh from SAO, and you've got a 1 to 2.5 scale of Misaka in this room. So, and you also got, yeah, boy girlfriend. So let's move on to this side. You got more boxes over here for storing all my spare parts for some of the Gunpla or some of the figures I have. Here's some of more for the plastic models I keep. So you got Neo bars from Eureka 7. You've got more Gunpla on top, and you've got more part paper, and you've got 3 of the ground type Gundam. Yeah, the 18th. You've got the 2 box from the Love Live characters that I have on display over on that side, which I keep it over here. And you've got more display. You've got RG, Crossbone, and you got HD boss bone, and you got HD 91, and you got Kino rocking the Sato hand, and you got some GTO Gundam as well, and there's quite a few Gundams on the back as well. And you got, yeah, Cross Angel. Oh, you got Saber falling asleep. You got some Switch character on back, and you got quite a few Gunpla. You got Kill Billy, and you got Freedom, Justice, Destiny Fallen Down, and so on. So that's the top. And next to my bed, I actually have quite a few characters as well. So you got Sinnoh. This is a draw dedicated Sinnoh, even though I can't actually see very much of it. These are plastic models from Mega TV Device and Skytube. These are some Killer Key characters, we've got some Monster Hunter characters, we've got Orimo characters, we've got FGO characters, we've got Boring Girlfriend, we've got Figma, what's it got, Frame Arm Girls again. So you've got RAM characters, well, RAM figures, and you've got Fumina, and there's a wallet as well. Let's take this off. You've got all my some of my card collection, which is right next to my pillow at the moment. You've got my camera, which is I put it here. So in here you got a massive backlog of Gunpla. So you've done it right. I got a mixture of Gunpla and other stuff as well. So basically all the plastic models I have. And you've got within underneath are all the storage boxes, massive storage boxes. So some of it stores some of my card collection I have back for a while. And you got doujinshi behind, and you got boxes for characters, like all the figures. And basically this whole backlog areas are all the ones that's like you see storage box for all my figures. Mannequin, which dress up in full Misaka outfit. You've got a perfect grey double riser, and you've got the storage box for the actual 2.5 scale Misaka, which is over here. This particular box is so massive that it's unbelievable. It comes up all the way to my waist. So, well, that pretty much sums up the tour of my room. And as you can see, being an otaku in Hong Kong have one major problem: we just don't have enough space. My house is actually pretty big, but the only safe place I have in this house is here. And I don't think anywhere in this house will be safe to keep boxes for sure because of the humidity. Even this room is actually not very safe for humidity as well, because this room is so humid if I don't keep the aircon. And keeping the aircon on all the time will get shouted because it takes up a lot of electricity. Let me know what you think I should do. Maybe I should quit. Maybe I should continue. But in this situation, I'm having difficulty trying to make videos. Like, even this chair is causing a lot of problem. If I want to sit on this chair, I have to move every single one of these onto my bed first before I can sit on. Then if I want to play games, I have to remove everything on front of the telly. And if I want to make the video, everything of this will need to be on the side of the bed so that I can make the videos where I'm sitting on. I'll let you guys decide. Maybe tell me what you think. What should I do? If I want to tidy up this room, what can I do? Maybe you guys run into the same situation as I am. You can give me advice of what I can do in this kind of situation. Maybe I should move out. Never know. Just drop us a comment and tell me what you think I should do. If you like what you're watching, subscribe, give the thumbs up to this video, and I'll see you all next time.